Perception. If you look at the screen, what do you see? Nothing. The screen is just black. You may think there's something wrong with your screen. There isn't. It's a black screen. On the stage, when we want to make something invisible, we put it in a black costume against a black background, and it disappears. It is not visible. It is nothing. What if instead we made it white? The same thing happens. What do you see? Nothing. If you've ever been in a blizzard, you know what this is like. You're driving along and suddenly you have a whiteout. You can't see a thing. It is very scary. Then, through the snow, you start to see some road. It's not a lot of road, but it is road. You can see something. Why can we perceive the road? Because it's different from the snow. We perceive difference. Perception is essentially binary. We perceive the difference between two things. Gregory Bateson famously defined information as a difference that makes a difference. We perceive a relationship. The one has no meaning. It is the relationship that gives meaning. One of the things that the Gestalt psychologists discovered is that when we make this perception, the difference is the difference between the figure and the ground. If you've ever been on a train passing another train, there is always a moment of confusion. Are we moving, or is the other train moving? We are confused because we alternate between the two possibilities. We're moving. No, the other train is moving. No, we're moving. Maybe we're both moving. We can look out the other window to find a stable point that the train can be moving in relation to. We need to be grounded before we can perceive motion. The point about this confusion is that you have a choice. You choose which is the figure and which is the ground. The classic Gestalt image looks like this. You can look at this picture either as a vase or as two faces. It depends on what you choose to put in the foreground and what you choose to put in the background. You will see the vase, if the black is the figure, against a white background. But you will see two faces if the white is the figure against a black background. You can oscillate between these two, but you cannot see them both at the same time. This is the solution to the mind-body problem. The words on this page are information, ideas in the mind, but we only see them against the background of the material screen and the light energy. The words are the ideas, the screen is the medium. Matter and energy are the media that store and transmit ideas. On the other hand, we perceive matter and energy against the background of information and communication. Matter and energy have form. F equals ma, E equals mc squared. We deduce the characteristics of matter and energy from their mathematical formulae. The great discovery of cybernetics was that control systems are information systems. Information controls matter and energy. We have two eyes. Don't rip one out so that you can have a unified vision. Binocular vision is better. It gives you perspective.